Welcome to the Ad Hit Profits recorded webinar. My name is Charles Scoville, and here in the United States, we're just entering the summer months. So kids are getting out of school, and there's a lot of excitement there with that. I know that with my son just getting out of third grade, he is so excited to be able to finally stop doing homework every night and be able to relax and sleep in and maybe stay up a little bit later and enjoy a little bit different activities than he did during the school year. Temperatures are rising here in the United States. Here in Utah, we get temperatures over 100 degrees during the summer, which in Celsius, that's 37 to 38 degrees Celsius. So it gets pretty warm here in Utah, especially during July and August. So things get pretty warm. Now there's some real smart and happy entrepreneurial kids that kind of come out of the woodwork as temperatures really increase, because what they've recognized is they can open up a lemonade stand on a hot summer day and make some extra money. As you can probably imagine, as it's really, really hot, and if they've set up a stand like this along a busy freeway or road, where people are walking, maybe running, cars driving home from work, where people are just saying, today was a really, really hot day, and seeing a lemonade stand like this, they can say, I could really go for a lemonade, an iced, cold lemonade to give me that refreshing feeling and quench a thirst that could really help me along my way. And that's really what I want to point out to you is when it comes to selling anything, you want to position what you're offering as a solution to what someone might want. On a hot summer day, someone wants to cool down. And so these kids recognize that they can sell lemonade and help people cool down and feel more refreshed. They also know that they're not going to sell lemonade to people who are not hot. So they usually set up these stands when it's warm out. They also know that they're not going to make money if they don't sell lemonade. Kids that sit behind the counter and drink up all the lemonade before anyone buys it, they're not going to make any money. And so hold on to that idea there for a little bit. Here's a traffic exchange, easy hits for you. As I've set up some ads for Ad Hit Profits, you can see that there's some people who say that Ad Hit Profits is the best site around. The best pay-to-click site in the world, really, is what some people are saying. And so what some people have recognized is that as they are in the mode of wanting to make more money online, they're able to use Ad Hit Profits to do that. Now, just like these kids with the lemonade stand, they recognize that they need customers if they want to make any money. So if you're looking to make more money, no matter what it is that you're involved in, maybe you're involved in an income opportunity or a pay-to-click website or an affiliate of something, you know that the only real way that you're going to be able to make money is by marketing what it is that you're involved in and selling whatever it is that you are selling. You have to generate sales to be able to make money. I believe that there's some people in this industry who are of a more mature mindset and a better understanding. With pay-to-click websites like NeoBucks, the members recognize that if they are referring people, 25 referrals, they're going to make 17 cents per day if their referrals are clicking just one ad. I've seen some people on Ad Hit Profits that they say something like, I'm disappointed, I have 0 referrals at all, and I only made 9 cents today. Well, compared to one of the most popular websites in our industry, NeoBucks, you can see that by having 25 referrals, someone on NeoBucks is only going to make about 17 cents a day. Okay? You can see that the smarter people increase their referral numbers and they increase their earnings. And that's exactly the same concept. If you were to apply the same concept to Ad Hit Profits, you'd be able to earn quite a bit as well. So I kind of outlined some things here. If you have 100 referrals, making a purchase of just $25 in advertising per month, and what advertising on Ad Hit Profits can do for people is just like what lemonade can do for people on a hot summer day. As people are reflecting, I want to make more money, offering them Ad Hit Profits advertising services can help them get more traffic to their websites, can help them generate more signups, more leads, and ultimately more sales and help people actually make more money. I discovered that years ago that the more consistently that I advertise, the more I make money. And over time, as I remain consistent, I end up making more money in sales than I ever spend in advertising. But it's hard for some people just getting started to start to get into that daily routine of advertising. It's so important. So if you have 100 referrals who purchase $25 in advertising per month, that's really not very much. That's $2.50 per referral times 100 is $250 in referral commissions. Now, some people might say, wow, that's a lot of referrals, 100 referrals, oh my gosh. Well, people are able to do that on a site like NeoBucks. And a site like NeoBucks, a lot of people, they purchase advertising there and upgrades that cost $90. So when people are looking at $25 per month in advertising that helps you actually grow your income within everything that you're involved in, $25 actually is a very small amount to pay in a month for advertising, especially if you're serious about making some money online. To be a marketer and to earn money online, you really need to make sure that you're marketing and advertising. And I would actually say that if you're only spending $25 a month in advertising, you're not doing yourself enough credit to get yourself into a full-time income status online. So you could even divide that up and say, you know what, if you had 2 referrals that spent $250 in advertising, I mean, you can still start to see some fantastic income by referring even just a few people who really understand the power of advertising. Now, on top of any referral commissions that you make, you can receive treasure chest earnings by just clicking on that treasure chest. I've heard a number of people say how many treasure chests are available exceed what a lot of people will experience in earnings from some of the best pay-to-click websites out there in the industry. And that's without referring. So that's one of the great things about Ad Hit Profits is we actually really do have a lot of ads and a lot of earnings for you potentially as you just click on ads and review people's offers. And we're excited to hear of a lot of great results there. Revenue sharing. That's something that's important to understand, that as we are offering some of the best advertising services in the industry, that as more people come to learn about these services, there'll be more revenue to share with you. You know, as I look at Ad Hit Profits' main website and I see how we compare with the top and leading and industry leaders with traffic exchanges, we actually have quite a lot of traffic, quite a lot of visitors and users coming to use Ad Hit Profits every single day. But for some reason, some people out there just don't fully recognize the strength of our advertising, the value of banner advertising on Ad Hit Profits. I know that only some are beginning to see what it means for them to buy the banners on our website, especially paying per click versus paying per day or per exposure. Because with those types of things out there in the industry, exposures are days and weeks and months. You might not get any clicks at all on your banners, but you've paid the money. So the great thing about advertising on Ad Hit Profits banners is you're paying for actual clicks, and the people who click on your banners are already preconditioned really to want what you are offering by what your banner looks like. So if you're doing something effective, I would say these types of banners right here are effective. There's not a lot of flashy graphics, but you see the words of what that person's offer is all about. You can actually see what you're going to get, so that when people click on it, it's not a surprise for them when they get onto the other side. They're already clicking maybe because they want to take advantage of some of the benefits here. Sometimes looking at a banner like this, it says want money every week. Well, of course they do, but when they click on the banner, they might not have expected how that might be accomplished. And so I love the banners that describe the benefits and the offer that is being presented, so that when the clicker clicks, there's a higher rate of results. And so that's really quite fantastic. And so there's the revenue sharing and then traffic to your website. And traffic to your website, there's no real way to place a price tag on how much value that is for you and how much money you can really make. Let me just give you an example from our forum. This particular member, he says that he loves ad hit profits. He says it's amazing. He says, just look at my stats for just one new program below, for just one ad campaign on Ad Hit Profits Treasure Chest ad system. So these are visitors coming to his website. He got 36 referrals, 13 of them activated their account by making a purchase, and he made $228.26. So you just think about when you're purchasing advertising service on Ad Hit Profits, there's a lot of value really to the traffic that you're going to get to your website. Now I also found that down below, he said that he signed up, and you can see here that on Ad Hit Profits he only made $112.38, but because he signed up with that other program in April 30th, and started earning, his earnings now on that other program exceed $300 because of advertising on Ad Hit Profits. And so that's just one of the fantastic testimonials that we have here at Ad Hit Profits of the value of our services. More and more people in the industry are being able to recognize the value of these services, which overall will increase the amount that we have to share with you and everyone else. So my challenge to you is to be like these smart kids in the summer. Open up a lemonade stand, but in this way with Ad Hit Profits, open up an advertising stand. Offer advertising services on Ad Hit Profits, and you'll start to see that as people want to receive a refreshing flow of real visitors to their website and have that experience of, wow, I'm actually getting referrals. That's what a lot of our advertisers are experiencing, and why people continue to advertise on Ad Hit Profits, even though for some people they see Ad Hit Profits as being an old website because we've only been online for a year. Other people who are involved with NeoBucks, for example, when you go to NeoBucks' website, you'll see that they've been online for now 6 years. And so many people continue to use their services because the longer that someone's online, the more trust people are able to gain and more able to recognize that this is a real, true business with a real, trusted business owner. True services, real earnings, something you can really rely upon. And so that's what Ad Hit Profits is for you. So thanks for taking time to watch our recorded webinar, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.